Hey guys, I am out here on the Butler chain of lakes again, where I fish a lot. If you watch any of my videos, you know I'm out here a lot. I am with Joe today from Canada. Pretty good fisherman. We've already been fishing for an hour and a half and caught a couple little ones. I came out here with the intentions today to catch them on jerk baits and maybe crankbaits, and that was not working. The only thing we caught on either one of those was a little tiny minnow on a big giant crankbait. I'll post a picture of that on the video. But now we're throwing flukes. We're like 2 or 3 days after a cold front, after a long spell of no cold fronts. Water temperatures 7 or 8 degrees colder than it was a week ago, or 3 or 4 days ago actually. But we're also the day before another cold front's coming through. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and temperatures gonna dip way down. So we should whack them today. And I thought about filming, then I wasn't gonna film, and now I feel like we're getting on some sort of pattern here, so we're filming. There's a little bit of a shad spawn going on, and we've seen a few fish blowing up on shad, and the birds are working them. But the fish are still being finicky early here, so stay tuned and let's see what happens today. There we go. Number one. It is not a big one.
It's okay, it's the first one.
It's a moral victory.
It is. First one of the year.
First fish of the year. So we started out throwing jerk baits, and what else? Oh, and I threw a crankbait and we caught nothing. Then I caught a couple little ones on a fluke, and then I pulled the cameras out, and they haven't been biting since then, and he missed one a little bit ago, and for some reason it's a little challenging so far this morning. But we're actually casting that at a bank, which I don't do very much here. And we got a little one, it's the icebreaker. Now it's about to get dirty. I should have let you hold your first bass.
Not at all.
Number two, we're going the wrong direction.
It's the right color, and he bit. But you're right, you throw in there, they should come out at it, right?
This is going to be an amazing video if this is all we catch all day. I'm going to make a video whether we catch them good today or not, so people don't just see that it's always magical. Hopefully it ends up being magical and we catch a bunch of big ones. Is he swimming at you?
No, I think it was. Did you just come off the trolling motor?
No, I bet he's swimming at you. There we go. Number three.
A little more big.
A little size?
A little more shoulders.
A little bit better. A respectable fish.
I let it get a little deeper, eh? Oh. Nice fish.
They get much bigger than this.
Yeah, I know. But I'm pretty happy with that guy right there. I'm happy with all three, to be honest with you. And then where you say there, too, just... I'm liking this.
Three in the boat. $1,000 duck boat. Look at that.
Oh.
Did you see him hit it?
Yeah, right there.
So I had grass all over it. I was reeling it in, and he just came up out of nowhere and ate it.
Spinnerbait.
No,
Nope.
jerkbait.
Jerkbait.
It wasn't even, it was all foul because there was grass all over it.
Good size one.
He's okay.
You can see him right here. Flash up.
So I wish I was still wearing my camera, but got uncomfortable. We've had a really slow day today and caught like 6 or 7 little fish. And I had grass all over this little jerkbait that we couldn't get bit on this morning. And I was reeling it in, and this thing came up out of nowhere and slammed it. Not a typical fishing day here. And it's not a real big fish, but it's the biggest one we caught on jerkbait. Would have been a good shot on the camera, but my camera's laying down there with the battery charging. I had grass on the lip. It was like around the lip, so it was just kind of run on its side, and that fish came up at it right here and smoked it. Yeah. You better pick that jerkbait back up.
Oh yeah.
That one stroked it. Not a big one. And he stopped fighting. Fish come up and hammered that thing. So we started out throwing a jerkbait this morning and they wouldn't touch it. We picked up a fluke and caught a few on it. And now all of a sudden they want to eat a jerkbait again. Sorta. Another one, I saw him eat it. Except that time it was actually properly being used. Out of there. Just a little guy. It's just a little bomber jerkbait. Very common color down here in Florida. It suspends and we're just twitching it and pausing it. Twitch, twitch, pause. Not real violent twitches. It's going down about 4 or 5 feet, just kind of a couple twitches and stopping. And both those fish ate it. One of them ate it the way it was supposed to. The other one was, I was just reeling it in because it had grass all over it. That's the pattern. To catch the bigger fish, we got to put grass on the lip and just reel it in. I go, okay. Is that a fish? Yep, there you go. What a mushy bite, wasn't it?
Oh, it was like, I go, yeah, there's a fish there.
We're versatile.
Woo, good job.
A lot of my customers say all I ever fish is a fluke, and that's not true. Because now we've caught half of our fish on a jerkbait.
Where you should be too.
Yeah, right in that cut.
Yeah. Just go a little deeper this time.
They got the Fluke Master on YouTube.
Yep.
That's my buddy Gene Jensen.
Okay.
We fished a little tournament together. Even though I fish flukes more than him, he's the Fluke Master. So maybe I'll be the jerkbait master. Nah. I don't think you should call yourself the master of anything until you have like several 100,000 subscribers. Stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're in here. Another jerkbait fish. I told him this morning when it was slow we were going to end up catching most of our fish probably in like the last hour or two. It's that wind blowing in here.
Yep. Blowing the bait in.
Yeah. Jeez, fish. That must have been the window. There's one on that spinnerbait. Run that jerkbait right through there and see if something's behind them. Like it was just right out in here. I just made a random cast. I haven't caught a fish on a spinnerbait on this lake since probably October until today.
Look at these fish.
on the spinnerbait. Just haven't been throwing a spinnerbait lately. It's a Booyah, 2 gold blades with kind of a shiner pattern color on it. Fishing's been sporadic today at best. Slow rolling that spinnerbait. Alright, we are done fishing for today. Not a very productive day. Probably didn't even get enough fish to make a really good video out of it. So, I'm going to do something I have yet to do, because I need to do one of these. I'm going to do my first giveaway video. I've never given anything away on any of my videos, but you're going to have to do something if you want to have a chance of winning anything. I am going to give away a brand new 13 Fishing Concept Z. It's a new orange reel that's got no ball bearings in it. A very new innovative reel. I don't even have one yet because my personal ones are on back order. But I am going to give away a brand new 13 Fishing Concept Z bait casting reel. You can choose left-handed or right-handed. You can choose the speed that you want, the 6, 7, or 8 to 1. Not just the reel though. I'm going to give away a 13 Fishing Muse Black. This is a Fate Black, but the Muse Black rod of your choice. If you want a 6-footer or 7-footer or a flipping stick, you pick. But you got to do something. You got to like this video. You got to comment on it. I don't care what you comment. If it's a bad comment, it's going to get deleted. How about a good creative comment? And you got to subscribe. So 3 things: like, comment, subscribe. You can share the video too. And it is the first week in March here. So on March 31st, I will pick a winner. If you're already subscribed, all you got to do, you're still eligible too. So it's not just new subscribers. If you're already subscribed, just like and comment. Share it if you want. Please share it. Brand new 13 Fishing Concept Z, the orange reel, innovative, changing the market, no ball bearings, reel of your choice, and a Muse Black 13 Fishing rod of your choice. You pick it. And I will announce the winner, random winner, on or around March 31st, but that's when I'll do the drawing. Costs you nothing. I'll ship it straight to your house. So like, subscribe, and comment. It's a pretty good deal, isn't it?
Awesome deal.
That's basically a $200 rod and a $200 reel. It's a $400 giveaway for clicking a couple buttons and typing, put emojis if you can't even spell. But thanks for watching. I have some more videos coming out. I've been lagging on my videos because this is like my 28th day in a row fishing, and I don't have a day off till April 1st. I'm in the middle of like 57 days in a row, and I don't have an editor. You're looking at them. So once things slow down, I'll get back on pace of putting a video out about every 5 or 6 days. But thanks for watching.